Hello and welcome to an oracle card reading and a dowsing rod hug, which is a hug from our spirit guides tonight. I haven't been online for several days. My son had some army duty stuff here and was in town, and so I spent a bunch of time with him, plus doing all my jobs that I do to earn a living. And so anyway, he left today. He's just landed in San Jose, California recently. So I am back to my life and doing what I do and what I love. And we had some beautiful weather. I had a nice walk with one of my dogs that I take care of today. And, but it started getting cold and then colder, and now it's cold again. So anyway, all right, so I'm going to pay attention to these cards so I'm going to pull 3. And this is the Higher Self deck. I've used this one not too long ago. I've noticed that when you use these cards a lot, even though you think you have a lot of decks, it feels like you don't all of a sudden. I'm like, oh, I just used that deck the other day. Oh, I just used that deck yesterday. I just used that deck 4 days ago. I'm like, so I see more decks coming to me in my future. I saw one about Akashic Records, and I was like, but I didn't have time to really look through it. Okay, I think this is one. So that looked interesting. I'll have to take a look at that one. So please feel free when you watch my videos to comment so I can know if you're enjoying my content. Would love just somebody to give some feedback. That'd be lovely. So this week I've got homework to do on forgiveness. And it's kind of weird. I started juicing and I gained a couple pounds, and I thought it was because of the celery, like the sodium content. But I've quit juicing for over a week, and those couple of pounds that I gained have not gone. And I just can't afford to be gaining any weight right now. My focus is on losing. So, okay, I got the 3 cards. And let's see here. Okay, I could actually put this down a little bit more. There we go. Okay. All right, well, thank God I'm wearing pants tonight. Should I have to lean over, right? Okie dokie. So the first card is Success. Wow, that's kind of a cool looking card. So this is just general pulling because I'm not doing live videos on YouTube yet. It won't let me, which really sucks. So I have to record it and download it onto YouTube. Success. I'll put that right there. I think that's your right because it's my left. I hope that's how it's working. Ah, my first yawn. I knew it wouldn't be long. Soon as I sit down, the yawning commences. What feels weird about this camera tonight? There. It just, I don't know. Okay. All right. Don't be afraid to fail. It's proof you'll soon be successful. Your soul is on a mission to bring about your desires. And your higher self acknowledges you've been working very hard to manifest them. So this is for all of us. Journey ahead. Wait, what? Okay, I gotta go back. I don't even know where I'm at. Oh, okay. Your soul is on a mission to bring about your desires, and your higher self acknowledges you've been working very hard to manifest them. If your journey... That still isn't making sense. Okay, there we go. The page was sticking. I knew it didn't make sense. If you're doubting whether the path you're on will bring you success, the simple answer is yes. And give me just a second. I need to... Burp bees to the rescue. There, oh, that's better. All right, where was I? If you're doubting whether the path you're on will bring you success, the simple answer is yes. This card comes to tell you that your success is guaranteed. Yay for us. If you are still working toward your dream, stay the course and don't give up. All will work out as it should, and you will succeed. Don't give up. Woo-woo. Keep in mind the following as you work towards success. First, success begins in the mind, and that is true. You must embody a mentality of success in order to achieve. If you think you can, then you will. And if you think you can't, then you don't. Avoid self-sabotage by not focusing your mind on the potential difficulties and defeat. Shift your mindset and vibration to one of infinite potential, accomplishment, and victory. Woohoo! Second, recognize that all roads to success are paved with obstacles and unexpected delays. Refrain from believing that these are signs you should walk away from what you're building. These are placed on your path to help you refine your vision. Third, remain in a state of detachment as you progress along the path toward success. This does not mean you should pretend not to care about the goal you wish to achieve. Rather, It means that on your journey, relinquish the need for it to manifest in a certain way. And I've had another card talk about let go of the idea of manifesting in a certain way. Allow your manifestations to happen the way that they are meant to happen. Okay, I did get my hair cut. I went to the hairdresser. I'm sure you can tell I've got all these layers that are just, you know, they accentuate the waviness in my hair. She did blend my bangs so they wouldn't be bothering me. But all of a sudden, for the first time since I got my hair cut, it's bothering me just a little bit. And it must have to do with looking down, reading this, and then looking up and looking down. Maybe that's the problem. So I might have to go in and have this trimmed just a little bit more. Enough about my hair. All right. So I'm going to go back to the second because I need to reread that. So bear with me. Second, recognize that all roads to success are paved with obstacles and unexpected delays. Refrain from believing that these are signs you should walk away from what you are building. These are placed on your path to help you refine your vision. Okay, so sometimes you might face a roadblock that doesn't mean to give up or to quit or that this isn't the road meant for you, but rather that you say this isn't working, but in this way. So you tweak it a little bit and then you try again. Kind of like when you're making meringue, like on a lemon meringue pie. You got to whip those eggs, get them stiff so they stand up. Well, most likely your first try, you're not going to make the meringue right, successfully, but meringue is what your intention is. You're set out to do it. So then you do it again, and then you go, oh, too much sugar. Oh, not enough sugar. Maybe a little more vanilla. Maybe I should do it on high speed and then medium speed for 1 minute. Refine it. Don't give up. If you have a vision, don't give up. Just when something isn't succeeding on that path, it doesn't mean turn around and go somewhere else. It means if you feel strongly in your heart, this is your vision, this is what you should be doing, this is what you want to be doing, this is your soul's desire, your heart's desire, just tweak it. Or if you're not familiar with meringue brownies, your first batch of brownies is hard, your second batch of brownies is like pudding, but the flavor is good. If you get the flavor really good, then that's what you want to do with the flavor, but you've got to do something with the consistency to get it just right. Not hard and dry and not like pudding, but somewhere in between. So, all right, I hope that helps. On with the show here. All right. Third, remain in a state of detachment as you progress along the path towards success. This does not mean you should pretend not to care about the goal you wish to achieve. Rather, it means that on the journey, relinquish the need for it to manifest in a certain way. since you cannot control how it will come about. Lastly, one of the spiritual laws of success is the law of giving, and that is true. When you become successful, you give. And you give back. Pay it forward, give back, whichever phrase you want to use. The universe operates in a constant flow of giving and receiving, and we actively participate in its rhythm by giving back, which contributes to our own success. Your higher self requests that to allow abundance to circulate in your life, remember to give to others, whether it's an act of kindness. Remember to give to others, whether it's an act of kindness, generosity, a prayer, or help in some form. This card indicates that if you are on the cusp of completing a project, all of your hard work and perseverance will finally pay off. You will finally receive the rewards you've earned and acknowledgement and recognition from your community. Give gratitude for what it is you are about to receive. Give gratitude for what it is you're about to receive. I give thanks to whatever it is I'm receiving, because I'm asking for a few different things, not just one thing. Okay, next card. Manifest. What? Lucky night, huh? Manifest. Her eyes are a little weird, but okay. What is the date today? Oh, my phone's right there. And my spare phone is out in my car because my son thought I left my phone behind, so he grabbed it. And then I was like, no, I got my phone. That's my second phone. That's the phone I use when I'm using this phone, and I can't use this phone. I use that phone. The other phone doesn't have, you can't make phone calls with it. It's not hooked up that way, but as long as I'm not here at home or somewhere where there's internet, I can use it for anything else. All right, so today is, let's see. I know it's past the 9th. I think today is the 10th. February 10th, 2025. 02102025. Boy, if I did the math on that, I wonder what it would be. 0210. So 10, 2, 10. 2025, if you add that up, that's 2 and 2 is 4 and 5 is 9. So that's right. 2025 is a 9 number. I forgot what the 9 means. I'll have to look that up after. Sorry, I can't do it on the video. All right, so we've got success and manifest. Now, manifest can be, I'm going to manifest a new car. I recently manifested a new car. I've talked about my Subaru recently. it was more than I had hoped for. And you can manifest a pair of new shoes. You can manifest a new job. You can manifest more clients. Lots of ways to manifest. So let's see what it has to say. Elemental LMNO. L. M. Manifest. Imagine it. Live as if it were your reality. Allow no detractors, but most important, assume the feeling of it, and you will merge with it, and it will merge with you, so that it is no longer a duality. It is you becoming one with what you desire. And that was written by Wayne Dyer. Wayne Dyer. Okay. And I've been doing a lot of that. You know, I used to say like, oh, if I had $1 million, I would be doing this or I would be doing that. And I would be helping people and I would be donating to causes or whatever, you know. And then I read this recently, like, I don't know, within the last couple months, about doing it as if it were already there, like it had already happened. That's part of the manifesting. So I started living, well, actually this was 3 months ago. So I started living my life as if I had more. It didn't turn out quite the way I thought it would. So I kept thinking, you know, I could give money to help people who are trying to rescue animals. Well, instead, I started rescuing animals. I rescue kitties. So I'm part of the collective that's trying to rescue animals. So instead of just giving money, which helps a lot, I realize now that I've started rescuing kitties and I take care of a kitty colony, how much work it is and that people are needed on the ground. Financial donations help tremendously, but there's so many cats. We need people on the ground helping trap kitties and rescuing them, having a place to take them. Once I trap it, I need to take the cat somewhere safe until we can get it to the veterinarian and get it spayed and neutered and get its rabies shots. And one of the cats that I trapped, well, that my team trapped, just recently got neutered and got his rabies shots, and we had some extra money and we gave him a wellness checkup. So I'm so grateful for that. So yeah, I manifested in a different kind of way. I wanted to be a bigger giver, but I didn't realize my giving would also be in the practice, in the physical, in the doing. Not to that degree, not in that way. So, yeah, but I wanted to start living it as if it was happening. But I needed money. I needed money to spay and neuter the kitties. I can't be affording hundreds of dollars to spay cat after cat after cat. That really racks up. So I've cried out for help. Please donate. Donate to the veterinarian, or donate to me directly, or donate to one of the programs that are assisting me. One of them are, that's what Friends are for. They help with they also take in donations to help with spaying and neutering. And they have several people lined up where they can take kitties once they've trapped them and take them to a safe place. And then the other place is Kitty Connection. And one of the girls from Kitty Connection has taught me how to trap. So that's what Friends are for, gave me a trap to borrow and use. One of the girls from Kitty Connection taught me how to trap, has helped me trap, has trapped a couple cats without me. And then she takes them to her house, or I take them to her house, and she has a room set up for the kitties, and then they get to stay there and they're safe and they get fed every day and they learn to be acclimated in a societal setting and to be, you know, not clawing you to death, but to purr and stuff. And yeah, I didn't know I would manifest this way. Or that, you know, this would be my path. The kitties were persistent about me helping them. They wouldn't, I couldn't turn them away. My car, I didn't, it was so much more than I hoped for. So, have some faith. Getting that car wasn't easy. It took 30 days of borrowing someone else's vehicle and going and looking at cars and scrolling online through cars and then checking one that you're interested in, and then driving over there and looking at them and test driving them. And it took 30 days, and it was not easy to get to the car that I have now. It wasn't an easy thing, and there was times I didn't have a vehicle to drive at all, and I had to Uber to my different jobs, to my pet sitting jobs. It was stressful in a sense. I mean, I had faith that it was all going to turn out, but at the same time, there was that, I'm not sure if I had doubt, but I had a bit of anxiety about it. Because I kept telling myself, I got through this before, and I've gotten through hard times before. Hard times don't last. You get through them, and then you're stronger for it. And you've learned something, hopefully. So, trust the process. Okay, enough. Enough of that. Let's get back to this. I don't even know where I left off, so here we go. So, manifesting. So, assume the feeling of it. So, yeah, that's what I was doing. I just started living my life as if I had $1 million. And instead of saying, oh, I can't do that, I don't have $1 million, I say, well, yeah, I can do that, like, you know, something simple. Yeah, I can do that. So, stop saying what you can't do because you don't have that what you want, but think about what you can do while you're waiting to manifest the big thing. The big thing, you know? I think we all want to manifest. Oh, that really sucks. I just knocked over my popcorn everywhere. It was almost empty, so that's okay. I just feel kind of squishy here, and I just need things to move. There we go. Okay, well, that's fine. And I got stuff to pick up over there. All of a sudden, I just started to feel closed in. There we go. Just need everything to... There. Okay. So, here we go. So that it is no longer duality, it is you becoming one with what you desire. All creation comes from the mind, so anything that's created first starts here. The divine creates through the infinite intelligence of the mind, and we create utilizing the same process. This card indicates a need to recognize that you too, me and you, also are the creator and we possess manifesting abilities. It is within you, us, to harness the power of our creative faculties and to call upon the wisdom of our imagination to manifest our desires into form. Do not worry about the size of your dreams because everything is possible. Your higher self is asking you to get clear on what you want to create without worrying about any possible limitations. Remember, change starts with us. If we want the world to be a better place, it starts right here. By you, by me, by us, becoming a better person. So, change starts with us, starts with you, starts with me. This card indicates a need to recognize that we too are a creator and are creators and possess manifesting abilities. It is within us to harness the power of our creative faculties and to call upon the wisdom of our imagination to manifest our desires into form. Do not worry about the size of your dreams because everything is possible. Our higher self is asking us to get clear on what we want to create without worrying about any possible limitations. Write down the number one thing you wish to manifest. Oh, the homework. The homework. The dreaded homework. This isn't the notebook I was using, but it's the one that's nearest to me. All right, so I'm going to do the homework. You do the homework too. This is how this stuff works, is by doing the work. I got this book free from Delta Airlines for donating blood. Pretty cool, huh? See, it says American Red Cross. I have very special blood. Okay, so we're going to do this together. This is not a live video, so in essence, I'm doing it now. You do it when you watch this video. And I ask that my spirit guides and your spirit guides link you to this video if this is a video you need to see for whatever purposes. Also, at least like and share, or like and subscribe to help me out. It doesn't cost you anything. Just a click, click. All right, so what is this thing here? Write down the number one thing you wish to manifest. And I was at this crossroads almost 3 years ago, this very crossroads. What do I want to manifest the most? True love or wealth? And I really struggled with that because I was being asked by my spirit guides or by the universe to make a choice. I really struggled with that. But here's the thing. I've learned to love myself. So in essence, I got my true love. I love myself enough that I'm doing all the hard work to become the best I can be. So there's no greater love than that for me, for myself. So I've achieved that. So I'm going to go with wealth. And I'm going to say great financial wealth. Because my dreams are pretty freaking big. You know, I want to play a big part of ending homelessness, building tiny home communities, and kitty havens, doggy havens. There's a dog haven somewhere. There's that really nice looking man who gets a lot of views because he's so good looking. He's got so many people subscribing to him. He's got a dog haven. I think that's wonderful. He's living the most wonderful life. You know, he's got all these acres and he's got all these dogs and they're so happy, and eventually somebody adopts a dog from him and he just loves on them without holding back. And yeah, so I think that's I would like to start some animal havens, but the real big important thing is to get all the animals spayed and neutered so we don't have homeless animals anymore. And there's a homeless guy here in town that's his homelessness is living near where my cats live, my cat colony. And he should have got neutered. He's homeless. And he had a girlfriend. And he was shacking up with her. And he got her pregnant. So he has this child. And he's homeless. So I guess educating people about, you know, not just education is a big part of it, but making, you know, getting yourself spayed or neutered accessible so that you're not having these children that you just can't afford or you shouldn't be having. I mean, he's up there in his years. He's homeless. He shacks up with her once in a while and sees his kid, but he has no desire to change his life. You know, when you have a child, in my mind and for myself, the first thing I wanted to do was become a better person so I could be a good parent. And I really worked hard at that. He's not. He gets laid once in a while, sees his son, and then he's off doing whatever he's doing. So, I don't know. Just, there's a lot of people homeless. There's a lot of animals homeless. And you know, for the animals, we definitely need to spay and neuter. For the humans, I mean, what do you do? Because they have their rights. They have bodily autonomy. Or at least men do anyway, right? So, I don't know. Okay, I'm getting away. I'm falling away. All right, so I am putting great financial wealth. Consider creating a journal or vision board to reinforce the dream in your mind. Additionally, feel how it would be to actually manifest your dream, because the feeling aspect of manifesting your dream increases its power. Keep a consistent positive mindset throughout the manifestation process, since that joyful energy will manifest your dreams more quickly. If your mindset or your energy constantly fluctuates while manifesting, it sends mixed signals to the universe. Consistency is key. So, be consistent. Don't change your mind flip-flop from day to day. Be true to what you want and then make that your number one priority. You know, start small, like I did. Start with a car. You know, new pair of shoes. Okay. If your mindset or your energy constantly fluctuates while manifesting, it sends mixed signals to the universe. Consistency is key. Meditate and ask your higher self to provide the right guidance to execute it. While you may have a very clear idea on what it takes to manifest, your higher self's vision is holistic and knows the best path forward to make your dream a reality. Your higher self will also be able to identify any necessary pitfalls or obstacles when it comes to manifesting your vision. You may experience occasional rerouting during the manifestation process, but trust the direction you'll be given. Take one step at a time and follow the breadcrumbs your higher self leaves for you. Surrender to divine timing during this process. Make sure to trust your gut feelings about people and opportunities that come your way. If a door closes, accept that it's not for you. So a closed door is a whole different thing than an obstacle. I faced a lot of obstacles trying to get my car, but never did the door close. I faced obstacles. So, like even my bank, I had one car picked out. My bank wouldn't approve the loan for it. They approved me for a loan because I have good credit and I make all my payments on time with things. But they wouldn't provide the loan for that specific car. And so my bank basically was looking out for me. No, this is not a good deal. We're not going to approve the loan because this is not a good deal for you. So I have the best bank in the world. It's Granite State Credit Union in New Hampshire. I've had them for 20 years. They're the best bank in this whole country, I think. They've never wronged me, ever. Anyway, take one step at a time and follow the breadcrumbs your higher self leaves you. Surrender to divine timing during this process. Make sure to trust your gut feelings about people and opportunities that come your way. If a door closes, accept that it's not for you. Remember to repeatedly visualize, feel, and take guided action steps, and your dreams will manifest. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything else. That's just the start so that I know what I'm supposed to be doing when this video is over, or when I do my journaling when I get up in the morning. After I do my juicing, I'm going to juice tomorrow. All right, so I think that's all on that one. Yes. All right, so here's our third card. Nature, and I was out in nature today. These cards are a little bit different. Nature, 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 nature. Okay, nature, LMN. The next page. Nature itself is the best physician. Boy, that's true. Hippocrates said that. Your higher self is asking that you spend some time in nature to heal your mind, body, and emotions. Nature contains healing elements that cleanse, uplift, and revitalize. Just as you take a bath to cleanse the toxins off your physical body, you should take a nature bath that will cleanse the mental and emotional toxins contained in the internal body. And my spirit guides have really been on me about how important our spiritual self is, and we oftentimes put our physical self as a higher importance than our spiritual self. But you know, our spiritual self is forever, infinite. I mean, to the best of my knowledge, our souls are always. I don't know, maybe there's a point after several thousands of years, maybe our soul decides to just stop existing. I don't know. Okay. Surround yourself with trees, water, the sun, flowers, and various plants to experience restoration. Water is naturally purifying, and spending some time alone next to a stream, river, or lake will help naturally release pent-up emotions that may be weighing you down. And I did walk over at the Augusta Canal today. I couldn't get close to the river because it was blocked off. But I got to see the river from a distance, and I walked along the canal, the water was really high today. I didn't get on here as soon as I should have. It's starting to get late. Something else that I've talked about that I will mention again is sunrises and sunsets. Sit down and get a good view of the sunrise or the sunset and bathe in that. Just sunbathe in a sunrise or a sunset. It makes your happy hormones more, and it gives you a feeling of well-being. And like when I watch a sunrise or a sunset, I just feel like it's so great to be alive right now in this moment. To be able to be a part of this, to witness this beautiful landscape for this short period of time. The sun offers its own healing in the form of warmth and comfort. It is life-giving and energizing and will fill you with the force of optimism. Consider resting next to a tree to experience mental well-being. Breathe in the fresh oxygen emitted from its leaves to help clarify the mind. Take a forest bath to clear the senses and for overall physical and mental health. If you need nurturing and comfort at this moment, Mother Nature Mother Nature in this card invites you to take a respite in her arms. Relax as she provides healing resources that revitalize and restore peace in your mind, body, and spirit. All right, so the first two cards felt very related, but also this is related. This ties in because success, part of the success is not just in the things. Part of manifesting is not just the things. You are successful if you know how to enjoy nature. If you don't know how to enjoy nature, you are the poorest person on the planet. That is the worst kind of poverty. So, nature is one of the greatest gifts, if not the greatest gift, that we have as humans. And we, like the Native Americans or even the people of Peru or even in India, even parts of Africa, they teach that we coexist. The circle of life, we coexist. And you are not functioning at your highest level without nature, without the love of nature, without acknowledging that nature is a part of you and you are a part of it, and that it is necessary for your well-being to embrace the richness and the fullness that nature offers, all the benefits. So these don't matter without this. So they tie in together. These two seem to really tie in together, yes. But they tie in together, all three, because to become successful, you need to manifest, right? But also to become successful, you need to embrace nature, or you're not successful at all. If you are destroying nature, that's not a success. You might have financial gain, but you're losing. You're losing the ability to have fresh air to breathe, fresh water to drink. You're losing your humanity when you have no compassion for what harm you do. So this might seem like the least of these, but it is the most. We need nature, and the best grounding comes from nature. Some of the best healing comes from nature. So I hope this card reading has been good. I wanted to use my dowsing rods for a hug. Let's go ahead and still do that since I planned on it. I think what I should have done was do a 1-card reading, but then actually I did exactly what I should have done tonight. I did exactly what I was meant to do. So I'm just asking that my spirit guides and my higher self and my guardian angel communicate with me and help me to just do what I need to do here, and that we work together. So basically what I was going to do tonight is just offer a hug. We had done a hug on a previous night, and they were still trying to do the hug, and I stopped the hug because the hug was so long. So they're just moving around. I don't know. They're pointing that way, both of them. I wonder what's up with that. That's to my left. I haven't asked a question. I don't know what they're doing. Probably my guardian angel, or is my guardian angel sitting there? Is that my spirit guide? Is that my spirit guide sitting there? Is one of them sitting right here? Or standing here, or just right there? Is that my guardian angel? Is that my spirit guide? Is that one of the archangels? I don't know. Okay, so I ask that my spirit guides, my higher self, and my guardian angel assist me with a hug. So what this hug is going to be is, it's going to be, and they're already hugging. They're already hugging. So my spirit guides and your spirit guides are going to work together to give us all a hug. So what you do is you just sit back and you relax, and you let your spirit guides hug you, and they're hugging me. I didn't even ask them to. So they're hugging me, and I had asked for the spirit guides, the guardian angels, the archangels, our higher selves to work in our favor, to our higher best, our greatest best, and bring physical and mental healing to us, and blessings and protection. I'd ask for so many other things, but it just takes too long to do it all. So I'm going to stop right there. That we are physically and mentally healed, and that we are blessed and we are protected. So we're just going to sit here with this hug. Just enjoy the hug. So while my spirit team is hugging me, I ask, and you can ask your spirit team to hug you as well. So if you're watching this video, you're getting a hug. You're getting a wonderful, warm hug. And they're bringing healing of body and your mental state, healing, protection, and blessings. We'll just sit here and let the hug happen. My nose itches, of course. I can't play any music because my second phone is in the car. I really miss that music that I usually play. Mm. All right, spirit team, we need to get to bed. So I know that I physically need a lot of healing, and this will take a lot of time. But we can just do this just us. Okie dokie. So let's disengage from the hug for now. They're saying no, they don't want to disengage. See, they're crossing. That means no. I don't know if there's somebody out there that is going to be watching this video that really needs this hug, or if it's me, but we can do it. If it's me, we can do it without the video. So let me ask you this. Is there somebody out there who will be watching this video that needs an extended hug? Yes or no? No. Is the extended hug for my sake? Yes or no? This is a yes. It needs to be bigger. No. So is the extended hug with the healing and the blessing and the protection, is that for somebody who will be watching? No. Well, it's either for them or for me because you keep wanting to extend it. Did you want to extend the hug, or was I misunderstanding? Did you want to extend the hug? No. So I must have been misunderstanding. Okay. All right. So, blessings to all, love and light to you all, and I will catch you hopefully in the morning.